dang, I haven't been on YouTube in a long time. This is Zephy. Yes, it is Zephy. What? Oh, that's a translate. Why is YouTube auto translating messages now? Why does it do that? That's so funny. Everything you guys write in a different language is auto translated to English now. Disney, to be honest, gonna try to get better. Oh my goodness. Please be careful. Long hair is awesome. I know, right? You can kind of swing the hair around. You know, headbang. Please be careful. Don't give yourself tinnitus or something. or like vertigo. I don't know how to read that word actually. Vertigo? 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 I have no idea. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Did you enjoy the set? Did you guys enjoy the Oshi Vision set? You got it right the first time? Oh, so it's vertigo. Okay. Okay, awesome. Hi you guys. If my cause of tinnitus is you, then it's what I do. No, don't say that. Fun fact, I have never headbanged in my life except for like this. Yeah. This is all I do. If I go to metal shows, I don't go like... I just go, yeah! Just go, yeah! I mean, I've never actually gone to a gig before, so... I miss my long hair days. It was great headbanging. Time to grow your hair again! So, what did you guys think? What's your favorite song? I want to get good at full headbanging. That's like a big part of the reason I grew my hair. That's amazing! I hope you enjoy having long hair. Sometimes long hair can be a little bit annoying to take care of. But you know, it's worth it. I bet you will look really good. That looks so hype, jealous of the crowd. Don't be! That's why I put it up online. I edited the footage. I you know, cleaned up the audio and everything and put everything together so that you guys get to watch it too. I tried my best to make the audio as listenable as possible because, you know, raw live audio isn't usually, you know, it's made to sound good live, but it doesn't really sound that good when you put it together and want to upload it as, you know, an online video. So I did kind of, made the background music louder and everything, you know, balanced out the audio a little bit. So, you know, it took a while, but it's so worth it. I'm so glad that you guys get to see the footage. And oh my goodness, guys, I saw Slayer. Thank you so much for joining the Wingmates. Let's fucking go. Howard Curtis, thank you so much for the $20 tip. I'm gonna go buy my cat some treats with that. Oh my goodness. Vortex Inc., thank you so much for joining the Wingmates. You guys do have some members-only videos you guys can watch. I do want to add on more, but it's so difficult on YouTube because there are so many things that get copyrighted and there's not a lot I can upload for the members, but I really hope that we can do more stuff for you guys when I have the time. Yeah. Dan13L159. Is that That is a very interesting name. Welcome, Dad. Thank you so much for joining the Wingmates. I hope you have a good time here. And, you know, thank you so much for supporting me. Why is YouTube auto-translating some texts? That is so weird. Why does it do that? Can I turn that off? Like when you guys say hi Zephy, it translates it to this is Zephy for some reason. Yeah, I know, of course. I'll shorten it. I'll call you Dan. YouTube auto translates video titles and stuff too. Weird. Weird. You know, that shows that I haven't been on YouTube for a while, so I don't know anything. YouTube has been getting it wrong too. Yeah, you're so right. Cause how can like hi Zephy just like a HI with extra eyes? It just changes it to a translation that says this is Zephy. It's so weird. I don't get it. But that's fine. I can hover over it and see. Oh, it didn't translate that one though. The last time we were on YouTube was for the golden cover. I know, that was so long ago. I need to put out another cover soon. I'm working on a lot of stuff right now, and there's a meet and greet in 4 hours, I think. 3 to 4 hours. I think it's about, yeah, in a couple of hours. I will have a meet and greet at Otaku Fest. So, if anyone's there, I would love to meet you guys. I've been around in conventions, which is why I haven't had any time to make new covers. I've gone to Anime North. We posted everything on Twitter. I'm so sorry. Me and my manager both overlooked that we should have posted every single thing, every single event on YouTube, because it was just busy season, and she was making sure that I was on top of things. She was making sure that I didn't, die. So yeah, we completely forgot to post the YouTube community posts, but most of you have me on Twitter anyway, so I hope you guys were still caught up with all my activities. But we'll try to do better. So yeah. Hi from Eastern EU. Hello! Hello! Can I ask what time roughly it is for you guys right now? For everyone in chat? Because when I premiere stuff on YouTube, I tend to do it 4 hours earlier. 4 hours earlier than when I actually stream on Twitch. So, let me know if this is actually too early for you guys. Do you guys prefer that I do my usual stream time? Or do you guys actually prefer this time? Because I've always premiered my YouTube stuff at about, at around this time. Around this time. But when I stream in ET time. So about 4 p.m. ET. So, yeah, learning that my clock is 2 minutes behind. No, that is fine. You can be 2 minutes earlier to everything. Oh, so it's kind of a normal-ish time for everyone now. That's great. That's great. That's nice to know. I'm in Eastern and it's noon. Ah! So this is a pretty good time then. This is a pretty good time. I mean, I could do like an hour or two later, but then it would be really late for some of you. Cool. So it's around noon or evening for most of you. Great way to wake up. Awesome! I'm glad. Yeah, maybe I should just continue to do stuff at this time. Bad. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about this whole thing. I don't know, man. I'm just mind blown because it was just so much fun. This was in Tottenham. I do not know how to read that place name. I'm so sorry if I butchered it. Tottenham Hale? Tottenham Hale? I don't know how to read it. This was in London. So this is an event called Oshi Vision. It's Oshi Vision 2026. I believe this is the first time. This is the first time that they've done a full VTuber event like this. And it turned out so good. I cannot praise them enough. They are such good organizers. That's the word. They are amazing organizers. I swear to God. They are so professional. They were on top of everything. The audio, the visuals, everything was prepared so well. They asked us to prepare upfront, set list. They even counted the time of, you know, how much time each performance would take. They even had like backup time. Like they had like a 5-10 minute break in between sets just in case anyone went overtime. So everything was on time. It was so insane. I also heard from them that the lead for the audiovisual team, the person that was, you know, basically like the lead of everything, they had 20 years of experience just being in the industry, working for concerts, handling audio, handling the visuals, you know, lighting. Oh my god. I swear, I have never experienced such a new event. Like, this is their first time. This team, they're doing this for the first time, and their staff is so insanely experienced. They picked all the right people for this. It was amazing. Organizing, management, they were... Mwah. It was so good. I just realized I can't do that. Like... Mwah. I just realized my hand tracking can't do that. First time event, but a lot of the core staff are part of the Vexpo team. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of... I feel like this is probably like an offshoot, you know? And this was one of my first times experiencing such a setup. I had a multicam to look at. Actually, I could see multiple camera angles. They were set up really well. I was given cues like, you know, 3, 2, 1, okay, you're up, like that kind of thing. There were previous conventions that did this, but I don't know how to say this. I felt the most comfortable here because I knew that they got everything. I knew that they were ready. You know, my experience with them was basically they were just like, you know, I got you, Zephy. You're gonna be just fine. And I felt so comfortable with them. They were very professional. They handled everything so well. They were, you know, like, I'm a very anxious person, and I wasn't insanely, how do I put this? I wasn't insanely nervous because I knew that they had everything handled, and all I needed to do was just perform and do my very, very best. Hello, beautiful. Welcome in. Why without Twitch restream? Redgear9858, would you like to buy me a new computer? I've tried it. I've tried it. It doesn't work. My computer is too... I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's not my computer. Maybe it's my internet. I don't know. Maybe I need a better internet connection. It's both. You know, I would if I could. Yeah, it's both my computer and also a lack of resources for the internet. I want to stream a stream that is watchable. If I stream on both platforms, I can't really get it to look good anymore. It's gonna be really choppy. Okay, if you do use Restream, as in the website, it costs money as well. And I feel like it's better if I separate my YouTube streams for after parties, so like these, for post chatting about concerts, covers. I want them to all be on YouTube, and Twitch is for all the casual streaming. So Metal Mondays, where we listen to metal songs and, react to them. I take submissions. I want you guys to send in submissions so that I can see your favorite metal songs, gaming. What else? Because Twitch is generally more interactive and they have animated emojis. So, I feel like general casual streaming works better on Twitch. And another thing is, it's a good way to separate your content in a way. So if people are only interested in my music and the after parties, everything that's regarding the music that I put out on YouTube here, so they come to YouTube. And if they're more interested in other things that I do, like they want to interact with me, they want to send me their favorite metal songs, we have Twitch for that. So yeah. I can also put the chat on my left on Twitch with add-ons. It's generally better for accessibility. I've heard that as well, so which is why I also prefer streaming on Twitch. It is generally very interactive in general. So Twitch is more fun for casual streams, and I feel like for song or music related streams, I can do that on YouTube. So that's why I do it this way. I don't restream YouTube content on Twitch. Though, I do have a second channel called Zephyrianna VT. So if you look this up on... Wait, let me see if I can... There you go. So, I have a second channel. That's where my gaming content, my reaction content, that's where I get all of that. That's where I put all of that. So in the future, I might consider restreaming, as in like dual streaming. I might try to dual stream Twitch on YouTube. But get this, a lot of things that we do on Twitch are potentially candidates for copyright strikes. And 3 strikes on YouTube means your channel gets deleted. So it's really hard for me to do a lot of things on YouTube. It's much safer to do stuff on Twitch and then re-upload the VODs that have no problems back on YouTube. So that's what we have been doing. Yeah. I think you're not allowed to dual stream on Twitch and still keep your membership thing. I'm actually not sure about that because Twitch has so many policy changes. It has changed many times. So it keeps changing. One moment they say you can't show YouTube chat on Twitch. And then another moment they're like, oh, that's fine. You can put both YouTube and Twitch chat on screen. So it's interesting. It's very interesting. They keep changing stuff up. So, it's fine. I'll just stay on Twitch for normal streaming and I'll be on YouTube for streaming that's music related. So I think that's all good. Yeah. So, do you guys have any questions for me regarding the whole set? I'm honestly so happy with how it turned out. I'm so glad that they were able to provide us with footage. There's actually a third point of view. There is an actual camera person, a videographer, walking around the room while we were performing. I do not have any footage from that point of view, but I believe maybe if you watch Oshi Vision, that's the organizer. That's the name of the event. I think Oshi Vision will probably put some, clips, little bits out so that you guys can experience it. I'm not sure though. Don't take my word for it. I think they're so done with this event. They are exhausted. It was a lot of organizing. There were artist alleys. There were a lot of stuff going on. Was the set pre-recorded? No. I was performing live. It's why I could talk to the crowd. There were a fair few handhelds around. I wonder how many were officials and how many were, just people helping out, volunteers or anything. And no, the set wasn't pre-recorded. That is exactly why there were awkward pauses sometimes, because I was talking to the crowd and waiting for a response, and internet delay is a thing, you know? How much can you see while performing? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pull up the footage and then we can look at it together. So I'm gonna pull up the video that we just premiered and we can just take a look together. Hold on, let me just get it to work. I could see from the... So from the... Okay, keep asking your questions. I will go back up and look at them. I will look at them one by one if I can. Please don't get offended if I don't get to your question. Okay, give me a moment. Let me just quickly set this up for you guys. Where's my browser window? Hold on. Browser. I can't find it. Hold on. Oh, there you go. This is... There you go. Okay. Let's take a look at it together, shall we? I'm gonna move it around a little bit so that it looks good in the next screen. Let's go! Does Oshi Vision actually have a channel? You mean like a YouTube channel? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. I didn't actually look it up. My bad. Okay, let's see. Why is this moved? Hold on. Okay, there you go. It's chopped off. Oops. Never mind. We good. Can I fix that? Beep, 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 boop. Keep your questions coming. I will answer as best as I can. Oh, it's just kind of chopped wrong. Hold on. Let me see. There you go. Perfect. I think YouTube moved their layout around, so that's why it looks the way it looks. Okay. Alright, let me get to your questions. Let me read your questions. Let's see. Oh, this is Hiragi Yu, by the way. They're really nice. I really love their voice. So soothing. They are well known for voice acting mommy voices. So I have a thing or two to learn from them. They introduced me. I didn't get... this is not all of the footage. It's actually a lot longer, the original footage. But I think they only played like half of it on site. So, you know, yeah. Okay. Let's see. What are your questions? Are we still gonna be able to watch it again after? Of course! Of course! It's up until a while. And then I will also be uploading separate. You know, I'll upload every single song separately throughout the next couple of weeks. But this footage is up until, I think it's written in here, video will be set to members only after the 28th of June. So you have a week to rewatch this. And then after that, I will be uploading every single song separately. So don't worry, you guys are not missing a thing. You guys are, you know, the only thing that you won't be able to listen to is the yapping in between, which doesn't really matter. I think, you know, I think you guys mostly want to listen to the songs, right? So... Alright, so, what were the questions? Hold on, I'm still looking. How much could you see while performing? I will show you the camera angle that I could see. It's exactly this. This was the camera angle that I mostly could see, and this was the second angle that I could see. So I had a multicam available to me. I can see both this angle, which is from the back. I know it's kind of dark, but that's just the nature of, you know, VTubers performing on a screen. So the camera either has to, you know, adjust the exposure for the screen or for the entire scene. So they you know, they kind of just chose to show the VTuber more important because I think they thought that that was more important. So yeah. Okay. What else? Let me. Sorry, I'm not getting to. Okay, that's what I could see while performing. And hold on, let me see if I can. This was exactly what I saw. This was exactly what I saw on stream, on camera. Whatever you guys see here, this is what I see, but I see both cameras at once. That was what I got to see. Yeah, it lets me see what the crowd sees too. It is super cool. I love their setup. It really felt it. This is the closest you could get as a VTuber. This is the closest you could ever get to actually feeling like you're there live, you know? So yeah. And to repeat Slayer's question, to you know, answer Slayer's question again, was the set pre-recorded? Definitely not. Mine was not. It was. That's how I could interact with the crowd. That's how I could control. That's how I could control. You know, a mosh pit. So yeah, let me see if. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the background music on, but. Okay, I'm so sorry. You know what? I can't play the audio on screen in this stream or I will get copyrighted. So I can only show you guys scenes of it. This is not Twitch, unfortunately. So yeah, I can't really play any of the audio. I can mute it and then play the footage though. So yeah, this is exactly what I see. What you guys see on this. And I also had a view of my own camera. So this. So this was one of my camera views as well. Yeah. Yeah. So, what else? Let me see. There were a fair few handhelds around. Yup. You scream with mixed voice or raw yelling. Does my voice sound damaged? I hope not. You scream with mixed voice or raw yelling, does it damage your throat? It shouldn't. And no, I don't think it does. If I do it wrong, maybe because, you know, singing, there is always a risk because you're using your voice. Even speaking, you know, runs you a risk of destroying your throat because you're not well hydrated or something. Megami-sama, thank you so much! Thank you so much for joining the Wingmates! Thank you so much for, you know, getting a membership. That means a lot to me. So, yeah, I scream with mixed voice. Not really mixed voice. I don't know what it's... I don't really understand what you mean by this, but... I do not raw yell. Raw yelling is very dangerous. You shouldn't do that. Never try and raw yell to get it to sound like metal screaming, because metal screaming is a craft and there are proper techniques to doing them so that you don't damage your throat. So yes, that's what I do. They did stream it on Twitch, but sadly the VOD wasn't saved. No, that's the point. They streamed it on Twitch and you guys were supposed to watch it live when the concert happened live. So I think that's what their intention was. It was, you know, it was for the people who couldn't go and you could just watch from across the world and experience it live while it was happening live. So yeah. When you say raw yell, do you mean without warm-ups? No. I think when they... I think what they meant by raw yelling is literally just going like, ah! You know, like just screaming until your voice breaks. And pass that off as metal screaming. I think that's what... Yeah, raw yell, I mean shout. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, shouting. That's not how I... That's not how... Maybe that's how I started, but I mean, the first time I tried, I was like, how do you make that crunchy sound? Do you just be really loud? But, you know, thankfully, I had a really nice producer. Nash Mohandes is the person who produces a lot of my songs. They were the one that started me off on VTubing, and they were the one that told me how screaming works. So, I never had the phase where I was like, Oh, is metal screaming the screaming really loud? Because I knew it wasn't, because I had someone telling me that. So no, I do not rush out. That is very dangerous, no matter how aggressive it may sound. That is not a good way to do things. So please don't do that. There are tons of screaming tutorials up on the internet nowadays. Take your pick, try everything, and something will work out. That is, practice, practice, practice. If it hurts, stop. That is my advice for you guys. So, okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just put this to a nice spot. No, I missed it. Life is paid. That's okay. You can watch this. I just premiered this. It's on YouTube, so you can at least watch my set. You can't watch the entire concert. There were 3 concerts. There was a morning concert, an afternoon concert, and a night concert. But yeah, I only uploaded my set. That was what I was given permission for, so that's what I did. Yeah. I'm not sure if Oshi Vision has their own channel. They may make one, but currently, if you guys want to keep an eye on them, go follow them on Twitter. That's where they usually do all their announcements. So, keep an eye out. Maybe there will be a lot of a lot more events. So yeah. So will we be seeing you perform in the UK again? I hope so. If you want me to perform somewhere, please ask for me. That is how I get into so here's the thing. I'm a very small VTuber. I'm a relatively small VTuber, and if I don't apply for a convention, it is very hard to get in. So if you are interested in seeing me at your local conventions, perform there or something, please ask for me. Email them, or if they have a guest suggestion list, sometimes they put those out. They will put out forums like, what VTubers are you interested in seeing at this convention? So that is when you should ask for me. So if you guys ask for me and ask for me enough, that is how I get into conventions. That is literally how I get into conventions. And I owe all my convention experience to you guys, because that is exactly how I get into conventions. You guys are super cool. Thank you for giving me all these opportunities. The reason I get to perform everywhere is because you guys let me. And of course, the organizers that pick me, I'm very grateful that they pick me for their stuff. Yeah, that's how it goes. That is how it goes. Okay, what else? So yeah, if you want to see me perform in the UK again, please ask for me. Ask for me, and you might get what you wish for. No, we love you. Ah! Hi, I saw you for the first time on the Oshi Vision. Oh my goodness, hi! Hi, did you have fun at the concert? And your performance was absolutely amazing. Mosh pit was the last thing I expected. I am so glad. Was that your first mosh pit experience, Citrus? Mosh pits are fun. It was a guy called Rude Lion, I think. He was the one that organized the circle pit. While I was talking and asking people to breathe in, breathe out, he was at the front telling people what to do. And it worked! Everyone ran in circles and smushed themselves against each other. That was so fun to see. I mean, I'm really happy that you guys did it in a very safe way as well. You guys weren't violent at all. You guys were so polite. I love that for you guys. I love that. I love that. I love that. You were a great pick. I think you made a lot of that room into I don't know about that, but a lot of you actually messaged me or commented on my social media. I saw your comments, of course. Some of you commented on my YouTube videos, and I'm so happy that so many of you found that my set was a core memory for you guys. I'm so glad that so many of you had so much fun there. It was my first VTuber convention. I was in Pittsburgh. Yo! That is sick! That was your first VTuber concert. I'm so happy for you! I'm so honored. I was in your first experience as a VTuber. Let's go! You're so cool. It's rare to find a female with a screamo voice. Oh, I don't think I'm very good at it though, but I do my very best. I want to do even better in the future. I want to learn more. I really do hope that I can afford to get vocal and screaming lessons in the future. Right now, I'm at a point where I'm okay, but I feel like if I could learn from some professionals, I could go even further, you know? Well, you turned me into a fan. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. I'm honored. Okay, let me see what other questions there. Did you always plan the pit during Kingslayer? Okay, I have always wanted a pit. That is something I've always wanted a pit. And there wasn't really many chances where I could do something like that. So I was like, oh, hey, Oshi Vision's pretty cool. Maybe I could do something like that there. And it's a live concert. I could talk to the crowd. So it's easier to get things done if you can talk to the crowd. You guys probably already know this. I'm sorry for breaking your immersion if you did not know this. Sometimes VTuber concerts are pre-recorded and pre-produced. So it's kind of more of a grand 3D concert experience, you know, that kind of thing. Sometimes it's pre-produced to prevent any, oopsies. Because sometimes equipment can mess up live, and when things are really, really complicated, it's always safer to pre-produce everything and just play a video. That is unfortunately how it is in the VTubing world. Not everyone can afford to get, 3D mocap, an entire team handling the event, backstage staff, people handling each and every VTuber, teaching them what to do, how to set things up. It does get pretty. I can't talk. It does get pretty complicated. So, the fact that I can perform in London from the comfort of my own home, in front of my own computer, the same way that I stream to you guys, but also get a live audience feed that I can watch and interact with, is absolutely bonkers to me. So yeah, I've always wanted a pit, and Oshi Vision gave me the best pit I could ever ask for. I did perform at Lost Signal, and people were also moshing there, but because of the camera angle, I couldn't really see much, and I didn't really go all out in asking them for hey, mosh for me. I didn't do that because I was too shy, and then I regretted it. Lost Signal is another live concert that I performed at. Yeah, and that was also super sick. So it's I regretted it. I regretted not telling them, hey, make me a mosh pit. I really I was kind of shy because I felt like, oh, I'm the most unknown person in this entire lineup. I shouldn't be too cocky, I shouldn't be too cocky, but a lot of people said they enjoyed my set, either way. So, that makes me really, really happy. So yeah, I'm really glad that I finally got up. You know, my dreams come true. My dreams came true. I got myself a mosh pit. I got myself a circle pit. I'm so happy. And honestly, I feel like the set that I brought for Lost Signal wasn't the best. I was doing very safe songs because I wasn't sure what everyone else was doing. And turns out everyone else brought the classics. Everyone else brought the metal classics, and I was there singing like freaking anime songs. I don't know. I think the set was pretty good, but I feel like I could have gone harder. I could have done like Shadow Moses or something. That would have been fun. But yeah, I had a lot of fun at Lost Signal as well. But Oshi Vision really is so different because I could see. The camera angle that I was given, I could see what was going on. I could see a lot that was going on. So, I mean, there was a camera in Lost Signal as well. And I had so much fun at Lost Signal. I loved them as well. But genuinely, Oshi Vision is the most professional event that I've ever gone to. And the crowd, London, you guys are insane. You guys are so active. You know, I really wish that I went harder on Lost Signal, but you know, that was my first time performing in such a venue. There were no seats there. Everyone was just like, it was like an underground metal gig kind of vibe. Oh, I loved it so much. You cannot compare Lost Signal with Oshi Vision because they are two completely different feels. Oshi Vision had seats, but I was allowed to make everyone stand up. So, you know, it's very different. I don't think I talked about Lost Signal because I haven't put up the footage yet. I don't think I have any footage that I could... I will need to check. And I will need to also check with my manager and see if I am able to put it up in the future. I don't know, but I think it has been too long since Lost Signal and people don't care anymore. But, you know, I'm planning to put every performance that I do at whatever I can, at least, because sometimes I don't get to see my own performances and stuff. I don't really get footage from the convention. So, you know, it's hard for me to provide every single performance that I've ever done and put them up on YouTube because sometimes it's just impossible. So sometimes I don't get a footage. Sometimes nobody films my footage. That happens. So it remains a memory for the people that were actually there at the convention. So, you know, that's fine. I think that's okay. That's what makes it even more special, right? Because only the people at the convention get to see it. And everyone else doesn't get to see shit. You gotta be there to experience it. And everyone gets a different experience, you know? So yeah, super cool. Super cool. Super cool. But yeah, that's how I could talk to the crowd. Hold on. I can just briefly show you guys this, I guess. I think it's safe for me to play like the end where I was just yapping and then someone screamed like, "I love you, Zephy," and I heard that. Oh, you can't hear the sound, bruh. Hold on. Does it work? Hello? There you go.
Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for listening to me sing and scream. I hope you guys all had a lot of fun. I love you too. I heard that.
And that's how you know it's actually live, because I can hear you guys. I can hear you guys, and it was so fun. You guys were so sweet to me. London was so sweet to me. I love them so much. Right, that was so sweet. I cried after the set. Like, I was so exhausted, I just went to lie down. And then I sobbed for an hour because it was just amazing. It was so amazing. Oh my goodness, I'm tearing up now. Yeah, that was super cool. All right, let me see what other questions you guys have. How long was the panel? Oh, I think you're misunderstanding. It wasn't a panel. It was a concert. And it was many VTubers. I was in the afternoon concert, and I think I was the second performer. Yeah, I think I was the second performer of the afternoon concert. So yeah, it was a full-blown, proper planned concert. It's not like a presentation panel or anything. It's an actual, like, it's a VTuber concert. So yeah, that's actually so cute. I know, right? Cheers to the one who did. I know! That was so brave of them, and it made me so happy. I'm so glad they did what they did. This is why it pays to be vocal, even though no matter how introverted you are, if you want to do something on, you know, in a live situation, just do it. You guys know that whole "you're breathtaking" thing with Keanu Reeves? That's it. Imagine if the dude was too shy to do it. You know? Then that wouldn't have happened. That wouldn't have become such a nice thing. It's now used by everyone. Like, it's a thing now. That wouldn't have become a thing if that person did not do that thing. You know? Oh yeah, if you were asking about the meet and greet, yes, it was 30 minutes and it was in the afternoon, London time. It happened before the concert. So a lot of people were kind of upset about it. Actually, they were like, "Oh my god, I didn't know you before this, and your concert was so cool, and I don't get to say hi anymore after the concert because the meet and greet was before the concert." So yeah. Maybe I should ask for my meet and greets to be after my concert set the next time, because I feel like a lot of people just... Okay, so I think a lot of times what happens is people discover me at the convention itself and they have never heard of me before that. And then they're like, "Oh, the meet and greet's over. I can't actually go and see her anymore," you know? So I think having a meet and greet after the concert set would be a better idea, because people want to meet me after. That was the cool thing about Anime North. Oh yeah! I met you at Anime North! If they'd done your MNG after the concert, people would have been queuing. You know, funny thing, that actually happened with Anime North, because my meet and greet was right after my panel. And I think my concert was in the morning, I don't remember. But it was my concert first, and then the panel, and then the meet and greet. So a lot of people discovered me there and decided they wanted to come to my meet and greet, and they clogged up the freaking corridor. And because we didn't have enough time, I think they had to ask like half of the people to go away. I felt so bad. I wish I had a longer meet and greet slot. I think I had about an hour, less than an hour actually, because I was straight out of the meet and greet, and no, I was straight out of the panel, and I had to take a little bit of time to prepare for the meet and greet because we had to like rotate the camera and everything. So we had about 45 minutes, and because we wanted everyone to have enough time to at least say and to have like a decent chat with me, it had to be 2 minutes and not 1 minute. So we wanted everyone to have a chance to actually be able to talk to me for a little bit. So we gave everyone 2 minutes of talking. And yeah, that's what happened. You got a line out the... Wait, you were there? They had to cut like half the... Oh my goodness, I feel so bad. I feel so bad, but it's okay. If you guys want to talk to me, just come to my streams, man. Just come to my streams. You guys can talk to me on my streams anytime. I will always talk to you guys on stream. So yeah. What else? Would you do a death wall? I don't really like a death wall because it can crush people. I'm not a fan of death walls, especially if you're a smaller person. It is very possible that you get squashed. This is why when people do death walls, it is always the case that the performer on stage will tell you that, hey, please take care of each other. If you see anyone fall, please pick them up. This is a thing in actual metal concerts and shows. You know, sometimes, you know, big shows, music festivals. The death walls are really dangerous, so when people do it, there is always risk of injury. I personally would not want a death wall in any of my performances. I genuinely think it's, first of all, it's dangerous, and second, it's not very accessible for people with mobility problems. You know, some people need to walk with canes, or, you know, some people might be on wheelchairs. I don't like doing things that are not really accessible. So, hear me out. You can push a friend in a wheelchair in a circle pit. You can push them. You can push them in a wheelchair in a circle pit around it, or bring them to the middle of the circle pit. I don't know. Moshing with a wheelchair, not really, but you know, they can be in the middle of it. That would be so much fun for the person. So, you know, I don't like death walls. Circle pits are fine. Mosh pits are fine as long as you do everything safely. Death walls, not really my thing. I don't really want to see anyone get hurt. I would hate that. I would hate it if anyone got injured in any of my performances. I would feel really bad. So no, I don't think I would ever want a death wall. No matter how brutal my set is, I do not want to see a death wall. I mean, it's fine if you do like a tiny one and go slow, but I don't want people running at full speed and smashing into each other, you know? I genuinely think that's very dangerous. Have you guys ever heard of those like football? What was it? I don't know if it's like soccer or football or whatever. Where the stadiums are overfilled, and then they smush people at the front against the fence, and that actually killed a lot of people. That's you know, that has happened. There's news about it. There, you know, it was a whole thing, and the reason being, yeah, crowd crushes. Yes, that's what it's called. So I'm really afraid of death walls. I wouldn't go into one myself because it's happened with bands. Oh god. Yeah, the Hillsborough disaster. Yes, Hillsborough. Yeah, I can't read, or nor do I know how to say that place name. Yeah, Hillsborough. It is horrifying. It is a tragedy, and I do not want a memory of my concert to be a tragedy. So, you know, I never want that to happen. I never want that to happen. Hi! Welcome into the stream, little Argentum. Yeah, one stampede is all it takes. Crowd crushes. Yep. I don't want that to happen ever. I want my concerts, my performances to be good memories for you guys. Okay? The reason the Liverpool Stadium sings their anthem in memory of those lost. Yeah, it's a actual bad. It's a bad tragedy. You know? So yeah. Let me see, what other questions do you guys have? Life just gives that genuine feel even with some stuff I prefer. No, same. I just read this message. Live just gives that genuine feel, referring to live concerts. Even with some scuff, I prefer it 100%. Same, me too. I would much rather wake up at stupid o'clock, depending on time zone, and perform for you guys live rather than have it pre-recorded, because it just feels so much better. And I get to see you guys. That's the most important thing. I want to see you guys. If it's pre-recorded, I don't get to see you. Yeah. Let me see what else. What else were you guys talking about? Could you give pointers to other conventions or concerts? I'm asking for Fred and Akika. Honestly, Akikan does a good job. Akikan does a good job with what do you call that? With what tech that they have there. So Akikan is actually done. It's in Czech Republic, and it is actually done in the university hall. And with what tech they have for presenting things on the screen, that is exactly what they use to put me on the screen. So with whatever that they have, they actually do a brilliant job, because I can see the audience. They set up a camera for me, and we do this through Discord. I can see them, and they can talk to me live. So that is all I need. That is all that is needed for the thing to be fun, you know? Of course, internet delay will always be a thing. You know, talking on Discord, there's always like a little delay. So when I talk, I would have to wait for like 2 seconds, and then I will hear their reply, and then my reply would be slow because I'm, you know, waiting for the internet to connect. So yeah, that's just how it goes. But, you know, it's still a lot of fun. Akikon genuinely does a great job. Connor Miza, thank you so much for the tip. So yeah, I genuinely think Akikon does a great job. It's just a little funky to set up, but that is on my end. My audio setup isn't the best. Sometimes it causes some delays. So, you know, sometimes it's my fault and not theirs. But yeah, setup is a little bit difficult because obviously it's a university hall, right? But it does still have a proper audio system. So we're able to actually get like a good concert out there. So yeah, it's pretty good. Hello, Nyan Bear. Welcome in. What else? Ohi. What else? Any more questions? Good night, my midnight time here. Good night. Have a good night. It's not exactly a university hall, but close enough. Oh yeah, it's like a because I get to see it from the front, so it looks like a theater room. It looks like a movie theater. What is it, Devi? I live in Czech but didn't know about Akikon. Oh, you gotta go. Akikon's really cool. I don't know if you can go though. You will need to ask the organizers. But yes, Akikon is amazing. They are generally an anime convention, but they're starting to bring in VTubers and stuff. I've gone to Akikon for the past 2 years, I think. And they've been bringing me back every year. I hope I get to go too this year. Poppy, I didn't answer your question because it's out of it's out of topic. If you do want to, let me see if this works here. Oh, it doesn't work here, damn it. Okay, if you do want to ask me questions, look at the description in the YouTube, in this live stream. There is a marshmallow link there, and it says ask the birb. If you do have any questions that you want me to answer, I occasionally do Q&As. So if you're interested in hearing answers that are not about the topic that we're talking about today, you can put it there. And eventually when I hold a Q&A, I will pull the questions out from there and answer every single one. So I think the next Q&A might be next month. I will be away for a little bit because I'm working on recording a bunch of stuff. I want to get another cover out, but my health isn't great. Yeah, my health isn't great, so I need to rest in between recording. I can't sit upright for a long periods of times. I start to hurt. My body starts to hurt. I don't know what it is about having a chronic condition. I have an autoimmune disease, so sitting actively, like sitting properly in a chair, actually hurts for me after a while. So even when I stream, like right now, I have a little I don't know what it's called, ottoman. You know, the thing that you put your legs, put your feet up on. That's how I sit. But I still need to be like sit up straight because of face tracking. I can't exactly lean back like that because then this face tracking would be messed up. This is why I don't sit properly in yeah. For people with chronic conditions, do you find that sitting on a couch for a long period of time is so much easier than sitting on like a proper ergonomic office chair? If that's the case, you might have, you know, you might have like, you know, you might be hypermobile or something, you know. There are conditions that you have that you probably haven't discovered, and you should probably ask the doctor about it. Honestly, couches are even worse for me. Oh no. Yeah, maybe it's different for everyone. For me, if you get the right couch and the right amount of cushions surround, like, you know, padded around, that's how I do it. Like, if I need to work but I feel really sick, I would work on the couch on a laptop. And what I would do is I would pack myself in with a bunch of cushions. And if I do it right, it's a lot more comfortable and I can work longer without feeling like super tired or end up with a lot of body pain. I love working from home because I get to lie down on my settee while I work. Oh yeah! I love that for you. Half the time I get a chair with arms and sit... Oh! So like in a like a... What's it called? Fetal? No, I get it. You sit like a M shape. Does that make sense? You sit like an M shape, so you have... It's like... Do you know what a princess carry is? Let me Google this. Hold on. Sit in chair sideways. Sit. Let me see. Let me see if I can find something. Sit in chair side. Huh. There's no... All these are not the right sideways, huh? Sitting on an armchair sideways. Let's see. No picture. No picture, bruh. That's fine. I think I kind of get how you... Oh, wait! I found a picture. Is it like this? Like that? Is that how you sit? I never thought of sitting like that as being princess carried by the chair. You're welcome! Yeah, this is the kind of posture where I call it like you're being princess carried by an armchair. Like halfway to that, but not quite. No, I think I get it. It's kind of like your legs aren't up that high. So you kind of like lean diagonally into the chair, like your back's kind of like here and your head's here, I think. Honestly, I feel that neurodivergent people are people with like body problems. Like, you know, sometimes we get back pain and whatever. Sometimes we just have a lot of weird sitting positions. So, you know, there are lots and lots of ways you can sit in a chair weird. Sometimes you can put one... Okay, how I'm sitting right now is that I have one leg on my ottoman and my other leg is actually tucked under my butt, so... That's how I sit if I'm eepy but refuse to go to bed. Damn, just get into bed! It's more comfy. Or only one leg and the other is more like cross-leg... Yeah! That's exactly how I sit sometimes! But if the arms weren't there, it'd probably fall. No, no, no. I get it. This is why we have like arms on chairs. Even on like, you know, I actually considered taking off the arms of my office chair because I find that they don't go low enough and they kind of get knocked against the table sometimes. But I tried taking them off and then I leaned to the side and it almost fell off. So, you know, I still kind of need... I kind of need, like, you know, the arm part for me to put my hand at my elbow, so... Sitting half cross-legged, one leg under me and the other just doing its thing. Buying a chair that reclines was one of the best purchases I've ever made. I'm so happy for you, Shiroe. Comfort is so important. If you use an ottoman, then next summer... No, the ottoman's for my feet. I have a proper office chair. I just can't sit properly in it because if I sit straight in it, it kind of hurts. I feel maybe I'm just small and the chair's a little bit too big for me. So I got those memory foam cushions. One for the back and one for the butt. And I have those on the chair and now it's a lot more comfortable. But I still have to like kind of recline it a little bit so that I can stay on this chair longer without feeling a lot of pain. Right now I'm kind of like leaned back onto my chair. So that's the most comfortable way I can sit. Plus I'm streaming, so I don't really have to have like really good posture because I'm not singing. I'm not singing, so I don't need proper posture. I actually kind of hate how a lot of chairs are made. Ah, yeah. Oh my goodness. They force you to slouch because of the shape, right? No, I get that. A lot of chairs are just made too big for humans. Damn, I missed that posture check redeem on Twitch. You know, this is why I stream on Twitch for casual streams, because there's not a lot you can do on YouTube. Yeah. Guys, how many of you have weird sitting postures? Or are you the type that, you know, follows guidelines and, you know, official, like, this is considered good posture and you should sit like this? Most gaming chairs are made from the same factories, just branding slapped on. Oh! Guys! I plead the fifth. Isn't that a good thing though? I shrump 100%. Oh my goodness. I hope none of you have back problems. +1. Damn. Posture check, everyone. Alright, maybe we should all stretch. Ah, stretch. Put your arms up. Roll your shoulders. Roll your shoulders a little. You know, twist your neck left to right. Twist your neck left to right. Ah. Also, you know, like, you know, stretch your neck this way. Stretch your neck this way. Put your arms up in the air. Yeah! I put my laptop I put my laptop sideways. Oh my goodness, I've done that. But you can only do that on one side if your laptop has vents that are only on one side. That hurts. Be careful. Do you have a designated spot on the couch? I don't think I do. I just sit wherever my cat's not sitting. So I have cats, and my cats take up the couch. So wherever my cat's not sitting, that's where I sit. I don't have a designated spot. My spot is where the cat's not there. Still 5 of them now. I don't want to reveal that because people might find out, you know, people that know me in real life might figure out who I am just by guessing the number of cats I have. But no, it's not 5 anymore. I have more now. So I foster cats on the side. So sometimes I have upwards of... I have 3 to 10 cats. So every time you ask me, the number might change. It is glorious when there are less cats in the house. Because you know how cats are. When there are more cats, there's more chaos. So yeah, the number of cats changes in my place. Main job VTuber, second job cat mama. You are so right. Yeah, I have foster cats on the side. How's Pickle? Oh, Pickle's fine. Wait, let me show you a picture of her. Pickle is doing great. She's running again. I'm worried, but she at least is smart enough to know not to jump up onto furniture. Where's my phone? Okay, there you go. Let me just grab. Do you ever just walk into the room and see Pickle? Yes, I do! Yes, I do, but I've never been able to catch a picture because if she catches me looking at her, she runs to me. So I can't kind of like quickly take a picture of her sitting like a human on the couch because she would always move or like roll over if she sees me. So, you know, I'm slow. I've never been able to get a picture of it. Let me see if I have a new picture of her to show you guys. Cat tax time. Cat tax, cat tax, cat tax. Hold on. I'm still looking in my phone. Let me see. Do you guys want a cute picture or an ugly one? Let me see. Still looking. I have a picture of her sitting on my bed. No, this is kind of unclear. Let me see. All my pictures of her are really ugly because she moves a lot. And it's kind of impossible for me to... Oh, I think... Oh, wait. I did get a picture of her sitting like a human on the couch. It is kind of... It's blurry, though. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Hold on. I need to edit this because you can see outside. And, you know, I don't want to get doxxed. So, I'm gonna edit this and then show you guys this. Yeah, it's tax season. We'll have to have the camera on and recording with it. No, that does not work. If she sees me holding up a camera and moving towards her, she's just like, nope. Fuck you, I'm gonna leave. And then she just disappears. Yeah, oh my goodness. All my pictures of her are so blurry. You just can't catch her. She is so fast. Let me... Where's that picture again? Hold on. I took the picture like a couple weeks ago. So I'm scrolling through my phone to get to it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Anyway, if you guys have any questions regarding, you know, Oshi vision or singing, screaming, whatever, we can talk about it. I have time. We can... Wait, I found a picture of her sitting like a mermaid. Well, I have a bunch of really blurry pictures of her, but they are all so hilarious. Maybe I should show you guys this one. Hold on. How do you blur the background? Hold on. How sorry, I'm really bad at editing photos quickly. Okay, I'll just do it the ugly way. I'm sorry. That's not what I wanted. What? That doesn't... Undo. I do not know how to edit photos. Mosaic? Is that it? Ah, there you go. That's ugly. I colored out her freaking hand. I'm so bad at this. Bruh. I'm trying so hard. Okay, I got it. You guys can have this one of her sitting like a mermaid, and then let me see the other one where she's sitting like a human. See if I can find it. It's blurry, but that's all we got. How do you... What the... This is so hard. Oh my goodness. This is a really cute picture though, so I really want you guys to see it. I'm just really bad at editing and it looks so bad, so... I did not think that we would be looking at cat pictures today, so, you know, I didn't prepare anything. It's so blurry! That's so funny. It's just a blurry picture. Wait, what happened? Why did it undo everything? Just me struggling on the phone now. Like, this is a stream of Zephy struggling on her phone. Then you need cat camera. You know, if I had the money, I would do it. Honestly, it would be so much fun. Connor, thank you so much for the tip. I'm so glad I was there. Your concert was amazing. I feel bad my head got in the way of the screen. That's fine. You did not know the camera was there. Who cares? Don't feel bad. It's part of the experience. You know, and you weren't told to move away. So, you know, that's not on you. That is not on you. Do not worry about it. Do not worry about it at all. You're good. I'm struggling on my phone. I'm trying to edit a cat photo because I want to show you guys, but the background's visible and I don't want you guys to know where I live. But I want you guys to be able to see the cat clearly. I gotta do this right. That's good enough. Okay. Let me send this to myself so that I can put it on screen for you guys. Send. I assume pigeons lived in trees. Maybe I do live in a tree. Or I live outside your apartment. Pigeons are everywhere. You wouldn't know where pigeons are. You wouldn't know where I am. Maybe I'm right outside your window. Maybe I'm creeping on you. Maybe I'm watching you through your window like this. Like, what are you doing? Like being a freaking creep outside your window. Okay, hold on. Let me grab the cat pictures. Can't find it. Where is it? Where did I send it? Oh, here. Download. Oh, I can just open it in a browser. That's smarter. There you go. Shiro! Zephy, you're not close enough. We can barely see you. Oh, yeah? Now my face is the entire screen. Stream sniping her own stream. Let me check. Yep, there's a pigeon outside my window. My entire living room is your... Are you watching on like a projector or a TV or something? That's so funny. You should take a picture and show me. Wait, let me do that again. Post it on social media. You can tag me or something. Massive TV. Oh, okay. That's hilarious. Schrodinger's pigeon is both on stream and watching the stream through a window. Yeah, maybe that's what's happening. That's crazy. Ah, my phone is in it. It's okay. You can do it on a bot or something. Okay, anyway, cat pictures. Cat pictures. Let me zoom back out. Look at her. Wait, oh, the picture's not centered. Oh, that's not in the middle. I guess I could do it. Bruh. What? Was it chopping off the side? Damn it. I can make it smaller. There you go. Look at her. She's sitting with... Look at the other one. Look at her sitting like a human. She's sitting facing me, by the way. Like, her back is... Like, if she rolls to the back, she's gonna fall off the couch. She's like, I'm sitting right here, like this. You see this, like, black shirt? That's me sitting on the couch. This is the back of the couch on this side. And she is looking straight at me. Both cleaning self poses. Oh yeah, yes, she is cleaning herself. She is lovely, and she got fat, by the way. Like, do you guys remember her? What's it? Her hospital pictures. Oh yeah, you can't tell which leg it is anymore. You know, it's not this one, by the way. Like, it's the other leg, like this one here. Wait, that's not even which. That's the front leg. Where's the other? Oh, she's hiding it. She's hiding the leg that got surgery. This is the good leg. The other leg that she had surgery on is this one. You can see that it looks a little funky. So this is the leg that we had. She had surgery on, and that's the good leg. So, yeah, this is the She's using this leg, the one that she got surgery on, to kick me. So, you know, I know she's fine. I know she's fine now because she's like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna put my leg on top of you. It does look a little weird. She has, like, water retention in her toes because of the nature of the surgery. So sometimes I do have to, like, massage her toes a little bit. But that's like a minor problem. So, you know. Look at her. She's so adorable. Oh, I know, right? Draw me like one of those French girls. Look at her. So cute. Wait, let me just zoom a little bit out so that you can see her other arm. Look at that. So sassy. Yeah, she's fully engaged. She likes sitting like this because when I sit on the couch, she wants to face me for some reason. She likes looking at me. Usually I sit on the couch to, like, munch on snacks or whatever. So... And, you know, keep her company. So she likes sitting and facing me, which is why, you know, this is a view of the outside. That's my, you know, that's the windows. So yeah, she's here. Yeah, that smug face is so adorable, though it's sad when she has that as a perpetual face. I know, right? I really wish she didn't go through what she went through, but she's so strong. For those of you that don't know what happened, Pickle is an adopted cat. She is my cat. I adopted her. And I figured out the rescuer told me her story, and the way that she got this smug face where she, you know, one of her eyes are like, you know, upturned. She kind of has like a little wink. The way that she got this was her face got smashed in. They found her already injured, so we're not sure if she got hit by a person or she got hit by a car or something. But her entire face on this side got smashed in. So she has had jaw surgery before. She has no teeth because they had to take them all out because one side of the jaw was smashed. So yeah, it's really sad, but she had a full recovery. And then after she recovered, that's how I found out about her. I saw her on a pet adoption site, I think, and that's how I found her, and I adopted her. And I was wondering, like, why is she so afraid of men? Like, if she hears like a low voice, like a man's voice, she would cower, she would shiver, run away, hide in the worst place that she could hide so that nobody can find her. And then she wouldn't come out for like three days. It's like 3 days or a week, it depends. So I can't bring any male friends to my home because she is terrified of men. She used to be. Now she's a lot better about it. She still like hides under the couch, but she'll just like kind of just chill under the couch. You know, I just give her some food and water, and then she just kind of chills there with my other cat, who is also a scaredy cat. So they kind of just chill under the couch together. So I'm not too worried about her anymore. But when I first got her, I think it took like almost a month or two for her to start trusting me, because she refused to take food. She refused to take food and water. She would only hide. I had to like quarantine her in a room by herself until she felt comfortable, and I had to go in the room like for 5 minutes every day to kind of like check on her. And one day she decided to, you know, just headbutt my hand, and I was like, oh shit, she trusts me now. So it has been a crazy journey. I got her, I don't remember where and when I got her, but I don't even know her age. I don't know anything much about her other than that her name is Pickle. So, you know, I named her Pickle, obviously. So I know a lot about her personality. I know a lot about her, but I don't know her age. She, for all I know, she could be an old lady, like 10. She's also like a weird breed, so I think she was thrown out because ain't no fucking way you would find a pedigree breed out on the streets. So I think her previous owner maybe threw her out. I'm not too sure, but she is considered I've never gotten her a DNA test, but she looks like a Singapore cat, also known as a Kuchinta cat. You guys can look that up. It's a very small cat breed. It's also known as the Singaporean drain cat. And it's considered a special pedigree breed because of the coat color and the size of a cat. Because this cat is kind of tiny. Even a full-sized adult still kind of looks like a kitten. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. So yeah, she has had a crazy life, and I love her so much. And I hope you guys love her too. And yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys again for raising enough money for Pickle to get her leg surgery. that meant so much to me. I'm so happy that she's gaining weight now, and she's almost back to normal. She's getting her fat layers back. She was so thin when she was at the hospital. Like she was skin and bones. I was so worried. She looked like a skeleton. She looked like one of those like badly stuffed taxidermy cats, you know? So I am so glad that she is healthy now. Thank you so much, Wingmates. You guys raised a lot. You guys raised a lot. I think you guys raised like almost like $6,000 for her. And I've been using... I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I did say that I wanted to save some of that for a 3D concert. Didn't happen because Pickle had some post-surgery complications. So I brought her back to the vet multiple times. She's still getting checkups now. So, you know, obviously money. So, I'm still... there's a little bit left. I'm still using it for a penny, but I've managed to raise a little bit more money myself by doing commissions, streaming, making music, all the things I do as a VTuber. I've been able to. Also, we had a merch sale recently, so we're probably gonna make a little bit from that. And all of that is going to go back into content. I want to produce a 3D concert for you guys, and I want to make the entire set metal. So I'm gonna learn some new songs for you guys and stuff. I'm gonna make it as hype as possible for you guys. That's my next goal. How can I do? No, she's fine now. She's fine now. You don't have to do that. We did a subathon. We did a subathon before. And off the subathon, I think that was end of 2025, we managed to raise about 6,000 or more. I don't remember the number. It was really high. I was scared. I think it was like 8,000 even. But all of it went back into her vet fees, and I have some of it left. You know, I'm preparing for the 3D concert, obviously. There is a long way to go though, because I found out that 3D concerts, if I want them to look good, they can cost a lot. Like 5 figures. So, yeah, we surpassed the stretch goal by like 3,000, which was insane. I think we ended up having like 8,000 or something. And that completely saved Pickle's life. I'm so grateful to you guys. Yeah, 3D concerts are extra expensive because I do want to make a mocap possible. Right now my mocap sucks. Like literally look at this. I'm using a webcam to do this. I do need to ask for help. I might need to rent or hire someone to help me with mocap because I can't do much with this, you know? Look at this. I can't even make like a heart hand. Ah! I can wave, but that's about it. There's not much I can do with my hands. Like I can talk to you guys and wait, let me calibrate this. There you go. Yeah, there's not much I can do. Were you able? I did get a new iPhone, but that's for face mocap. That is face mocap. And what about the rest of my body? Like we need mocap solutions for the rest of the body as well. And currently I'm saving up for that. We can flip us off to, yeah. No, it's this one. I can't flip you guys off. I can make like rock hands, like the proper rock hand. I can do the love sign. I can do the I love you sign. I can make a peace. But there's not much I can do. Like I can't walk around. It only tracks my hands. It doesn't track my body. I can't sway from side to side. This is all tracking only my face. And my hands. That is all it tracks. Just face and hands. And that is what I can afford. But by paying someone to help me with the concert, I can get someone to help with the camera movements, building a nice stage, Obviously, audio will be outsourced to my audio friends. I will be also doing some of the mixing myself. I will be building the set list. I will be telling everyone what to do. It's a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of money. It's gonna be a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. So, I'm in the process of planning it, but I think this will take a while. I think it will take a long time to make this happen. Because unfortunately, I'm not corpo, and I don't plan to be unless a corporation has a really good deal for me. So I'm just scraping together what I have to do what I can. So yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep saving up. And what's the name of the equipment? Here's the thing, I'm not sure what I should get because I considered getting the rebuild caps, but I'm not too sure if they're the best solution, and I feel like if I wait a little more, I might be able to figure out like a LiDAR way of doing things, maybe by using 2 iPhones. There is webcam technology that takes that films you from 3 angles, so like left, right, and middle, and then combines the data to get more accurate mocaps, to get a more accurate like mocap. So there are a lot of options, and I am still trying to figure out what works. I do not really have a lot of time for that, unfortunately, right now, to do like research for all these things. I'm focusing on actually getting stuff done, you know, I have been streaming a lot. I've been working on my covers. There are also songs, original songs that I'm singing for other people. I'm basically working on a lot behind the scenes to raise money for this, and we're on our way there. I might do a little. I might wanna do like a. I don't know. I might wanna do maybe. There are a lot of things to do. There are a lot of things to do. So, you know, 3D concert is kind of on the back burner right now. So I need to figure that all out. And from there, you know, because I've seen a lot of other VTubers with LiDAR, so I know VTubers that use the LiDAR camera. I looked up the price of the camera. It's 10,000 per camera, so I'm obviously not going for that. Also, I'm going to try and get a solution that doesn't require me to get into a 3D mocap suit. Because obviously I have health problems, and the effort that it takes for me to put the suit on and, you know, get it to work, all the setup, by the time I need to stream or sing or, you know, interact with you guys, I would be exhausted. I would probably just stream for like half an hour and be like, guys, I'm tired, I need to take the suit off. And, you know, like I need the remaining energy to be able to take the suit off. So it's gonna be a problem. So I would have to find a solution that doesn't require me to have to handle a lot of prep, and, you know, ends up being a lot of prep time. I need something that is minimalistic, has minimal prep time, so that I can, you know, so that it doesn't affect me, affect my energy levels, because I don't want to be like, oh, I put on this mocap suit, now I'm tired, so I guess I'm gonna go lie down now. I hope you get well. It's a chronic condition. I will never get well. The most I can do is oh, by the way, please I don't know if this is like a, I find that a lot of people with chronic conditions feel sad or feel disappointed, or, you know, just don't know what to say back to you. I mean, usually if it's a stranger, we would just say like, oh, thank you, that's very sweet of you. But it kind of stings when people tell us get well soon, because we're never getting well. We will never be normal again because it's a chronic condition. But saying I hope you feel better soon, that is a better way to say to wish them well. You know, I hope you feel better soon, or I hope tomorrow's better. I hope that you feel more comfortable soon. Or if they're complaining about, say, oh, my back hurts today, like, you can ask them, like, oh, is there anything I can do to help? Or, you know, if you can't help them, or it's a stranger, or maybe a streamer or whatever, just say, I hope you feel better soon. That is a really good way to show support, but not hurt their feelings. I mean, I don't mind because I know it comes from a good place, but when people continuously tell me, I'm just telling you guys that, you know, if you meet someone with a chronic condition, never say to them, get well soon. Because they're never getting well. And it is it kind of stings depending on their situation. So it is the best way to just say, feel better soon. And that would, you know, be more comforting for them. Because we know that tomorrow, life goes on, you know? And we know how to manage our pain levels. I take heavy pain. I take strong painkillers on days where I feel like garbage, but those are really bad for my kidneys, so I try not to take them. But I have a ritual for like pre-concerts and stuff. I do have to stack painkillers to make sure that I can get through an entire performance without, you know, breaking down and stuff like that. Because, you know, pain can affect my performance. Pain can also affect the way that my voice works. So it's really important that I don't feel it during a performance and stuff like that. So there's a lot of prep that goes into it. So when it comes to 3D concerts, it's gonna be even harder because I will be moving. I will need to get my health up. I've been trying to walk on the treadmill every day. Right now, I'm up to 30 minutes of brisk walking, which I think is a feat, but I can't do it often. I can only do it once per week because that's all my body is able to handle. When I run on the treadmill, I can run for 30 minutes, but then it takes me about maybe 2 or 3 days to fully recover from it. So during that time, I can stream, I can do, I can work and stuff, but I can't record, I can't sing because, you know, the post-exercise, you know how like exercise kind of affects your muscles and stuff, right? So after an exercise, I'm basically out of commission, singing-wise, for at least a week. Or maybe half a week. It has been better. I've been able to do half a week, so I don't really walk on the treadmill that often, especially when I'm busy. If I have to record a cover, then I have to skip exercising because singing is a workout too. Please don't overdose on painkillers. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know my dosages. I have never taken more than one. As in like one of each painkiller that I have, and I never take them all in the same hour. So let's say if I take a gentle one, and in about half an hour or an hour and I'm still in a lot of pain, that's where I take the stronger one. But if I feel okay, I generally do not take any more because I know how dangerous painkillers can be and I want to stay alive. I want to be here. I want to continue making music for you guys. So, you know, it's important that I take very good care of myself, take very good care of my health, eat good, exercise, keep myself healthy as best as I can. Even though my energy levels are pretty low most of the time, but, you know, it's getting better. I'm a lot better than what I was maybe in like December last year or the year before. I don't even remember how long it has been. I think it was like 2 years ago. I came on to stream and told you guys, hey, I don't know if I can sing anymore because my health has declined to a certain point where it's really bad. So I was really sad. I thought I could never sing again. But I finally found the right doctors. I finally found what was wrong. And now my health is starting to improve again. But it's a long journey. This is gonna be years and years and years and years before... In fact, I am kind of worried that... Okay, so one of my dreams is to be able to perform in full 3D live. So, you know, have full body mocap, sing, talk to you guys and whatever, and you guys can see me like full body. You know, full body, me walking around on the stage, holding a mic and, you know, talking to you guys. That is my ultimate dream. But with my body condition, that's not something that I can do yet. I could maybe do one song. But that kind of sucks. Like, who would ask a VTuber to go to a convention and only perform one song? If I'm sitting down, I can do maybe 4 songs. Like, you know, 4 songs like what I did for Oshi Vision. But I don't think I can do this while walking around, jumping around on stage, being active. I don't think I could manage 4 songs. So that's where I am with my health right now. And my ultimate dream as a VTuber is to be able to perform in 3D, in full body, live, and performing like a full set. Like 4 songs, maybe 5 songs. Hell! 1 hour concert, that would be fucking sick. I would love to be able to do that for you guys. But I'm not sure if I can ever get there. If it's a half an hour concert, that would be great too. You know, maybe I shouldn't aim so high. But yeah, a pigeon can dream, right? But I know it's kind of like an unachievable dream. But I think if I keep at it, things will get better. Because I do think things have gotten better. Did you guys think things have gotten better? I've been streaming more often. I haven't disappeared for months anymore because, you know, my health is generally good enough so that I can keep you guys updated. I can keep active. I can keep interacting with you guys. I don't have those days where I just disappear for months anymore because my health is just so garbage that I can't even stream. So yeah, you will get there, Queen. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. It is my dream to continue to make music for you guys. And I'm happy that that is something that I can do for a living. You guys saved my life. And this is just my way of, you know... what's the word? Passing it forward? Giving it forward? How do you say it in English? Sending... No, what's the word? Bruh. Passing it forward? Oh my god. Oh my god. What was it again? Oh my goodness, my brain completely died. Paying it forward! Thank you! Yes! Paying it forward. Paying it forward. And this is my way of paying it forward. Some of you guys have told me, like, hey, you know, your music has carried me through my toughest days. And I want to continue doing that for you guys. I want to continue making covers that will help you guys face the day, enjoy yourselves. Hell, some people use my songs when you go to the gym. And you guys have been listening to my playlist and breaking your own records, you know, getting more reps in. And that is my biggest honor. And I want to continue to keep doing that for you guys. I want to give you guys fire covers that you guys can sing along to, listen to in the gym, have fun to, mosh to, you know, carry you through your darkest days, you know, or you know, the Halloween stuff where you got to creep you guys out. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the stuff that I put out. The same way your music and streams have helped me, I want to keep supporting you. You are so sweet, Shiroe. I love you guys so much. Legit trying to get Wage War merch. Hey, let's go! It's okay. Wage War always has merch runs, so you can always get something from them. Maybe get a shirt or something. Get a good shirt so that you can keep wearing it. You know, I genuinely think that shirts are such good merch, even if you get them in the wrong size. If you get them too big, you can wear them to bed and you will forever have a piece of, you know, a piece of history, I feel. Yeah, exactly. The word is paying it forward. Also, if you guys find that the stream delay is really bad, you can click on the live button on the stream. So right here, let me just go back to the browser and show you guys where it is. So usually in a live stream, there's a little button that's somewhere. Let me see. If it's a live... Okay, obviously this is not a live, but when it's a live, there's like a button here that says live. And if the little button is grayed out, generally that means... Okay, you know what? I see another VTuber streaming. I'm gonna use her. I love Tomoe, by the way. She was also in the... You see this little live button here? Oh, she's doing karaoke. That's so cool. So, if you're not up to date on the stream, it turns gray. So if you click on it, it brings you to the live. But if you're like back on the VOD, say like, you know, back here, it's gray. But if you want to see what's live right now, you can click on it and then it will turn red. That is how the live button works. Yeah. What is she doing? I love her. She is so adorable. I was at Lost Signal with her. That's another concert that I was performing at. And she was so fun to watch. She is such a cute person. Maybe I should bring her on stream one day with, what's it called? Metal Monday? Maybe I should invite her to one of my Metal Mondays so that we can hang out for a little bit. Yeah. Will you ever cover any blah blah blah? I do not take cover requests. I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm capable of covering any Slaughter to Prevail anyway. But I generally do not take cover requests because the one time I did, I gave in to the crowd. It cost me a lot of mental stress because people were like, I was like, oh, okay, we raised, okay, if you guys want this this was the Lost cover, by the way. We are still working on that. It is in backlog hell because we tried to rearrange it. Artist is really busy and they haven't like delivered the, what do you call that? The storyboard yet. And they might not be able to continue working on this due to in real life responsibilities. So we might have to delay this even more. So it's a lot of mental stress. And then I started getting really mean comments on YouTube. Like people were saying like, where's the cover? Give it to us now. You know, you took money. Like, and here's the thing. All these people complaining were not any of the people that contributed to the cover. They're just like, oh, you took... so we tried to raise $2,000 for the cover, and they were like, "Oh, you took $2,000 from your community. Of course, they're expecting something. Like you're blah 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 blah." So it was a lot of mean comments, and here's the thing. I got a little bit upset, and I actually responded to one of these people. I was like, "Maybe you're right. Maybe I should lock these to the people. Maybe I should lock this cover to the people that actually contributed and members only, because they are the ones that are patient. They are the ones that, you know, I didn't really type that much, but I was like, you know what? Thank you for your. I think I said thank you for your thank you for your advice. Maybe I should make this members only because I think they deserve it. You're right. Like, and you know what happened? They deleted their comment. So my reply to them disappeared as well. So bruh, that was funny. I was just being cheeky, and you know, obviously they took offense. They were trying to be mean and it didn't work in their favor. So they were kind of they kind of just took it back. It was so funny. Yeah, so unfortunately after I've experienced that, I have decided that it is actually not a great idea for me to take cover requests. I just do my research, and this is why I have Metal Mondays. I want to know what kind of songs you guys like. And when you guys send me things on Metal Monday, when you guys send me your favorite metal songs, and then I realized like, oh, you guys like this kind of stuff. So that's when I find something interesting to cover, and someone will and then I usually realize that some of you are like, oh my god, you covered my favorite band, and then that makes me so happy. So that's just how I do things. I want it to be a surprise. I think it's easier on both my mental health and also easier for you guys as well. You guys will always get surprises. I will always I don't always cover just Vocaloid songs and stuff like that. Sometimes I cover Western bands. Sometimes I cover, Japanese bands and stuff. Sometimes there's more screaming than you expect. So yeah, it's really fun. I just try my best to figure out what stuff you guys like. And that's how I decide what covers I want to do. Also, I only cover things that I genuinely love and relate to. So songs like Low, End of You, what else? Golden, these songs all I can relate to. And I only pick songs to cover that I can relate to, like lyrics wise or stuff like that. How about Japanese metal bands? Oh yeah, I mean, didn't I cover Elfen's John? That's a Japanese metal band. So yeah, I genuinely think doing it this way is healthier for everyone, because on one hand, people won't get upset if they're okay. If I take requests, please understand that there will be thousands of requests. Some from people that don't realize how much effort it takes to make a cover, So if they request something and after 2 or 3 years I still don't do that song and never plan to, because I didn't promise them that I would do the song. It's just that they've been like requesting it over and over and over again, but I just am not doing that song even though they have requested it. There are people bound to get upset, or like maybe they just leave comments everywhere. There are people that do this, by the way. They're like, please cover so and so song, and then they post that across social media. They do it on Twitter, they come to my streams and do it, and then they go to my TikTok, they go to my Instagram. Oh, speaking of TikTok, I lost access to my TikTok account and then I've been asking for help from the TikTok help center, and they keep giving me AI replies. And this AI customer service bot is so stupid that it keeps giving me solutions that don't work. So I guess my TikTok's done for. I don't care. I'll just not post on TikTok anymore. So, yeah, I love welcome to the new customer service that I know. It's so dumb. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get my account back. I'll keep trying, but if I don't, I don't know. I'm just gonna give up on TikTok. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't give a shit anymore. Okay. If you guys, can you ask the bot to... No, I tried to make them say something else and they're like, I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to help you with anything else other than TikTok-related customer service. Well, you're not helping either way! So what's the point? And then at one point it was like, number of emails... email limit reached, and then they just don't get my emails anymore. So yeah, it's so tiring. I will keep trying. I will keep trying to get my TikTok account back, but if I don't, and if you see that my TikTok account's like dead, then please understand that I probably didn't get it back. So yeah. Okay, if you guys have any questions at all, yeah, I think I should set this up. I set it up for Twitch, but I don't have it on YouTube. But there is a... No, they didn't ban me. I lost access to my account. I can't log in anymore because they stopped having Twitter access. And when they rolled that out, they were like, oh, please connect your email to whatever, right? So I tried to connect my email, and it never worked. So when they took away Twitter login, I just completely lost access to my account because they wouldn't let me register with my email or my phone number. Do we get to know? No, you're not. You're not allowed to know. Unfortunately, it's for I think, like, out of respect, BBT does not want to expose how many people bought the merch. I'm not sure why. I need to ask her. Also, I don't think we can tell you guys yet because a lot of people haven't provided payment yet. So we technically do not have a number because some people haven't paid yet. So technically it's we don't have a confirmed number of people that want the merch yet. Yeah, BBT said it was double of her previous workloads. So I mean, it's a lot. And definitely we have made all the production, because obviously producing the merch takes money. We have just enough to cover all the production costs. So that's a relief, because we're here's the thing. I'm just glad we're not I'm just glad we're not losing money. I'll be sure that BBT isn't there. I know, she works so fast. She got all your invoices out within like 3 days. She is freaking insane. I don't know how many hours she works, but you know, don't worry, she's being paid well. I will make sure she's being paid well. She's amazing. I love her so much. This is why I wanted her to do our merch, because you get an actual human taking care of the merch, you know? So yeah, it's pretty cool. To the Russian person that's typing right now, I'm sorry, I can't read your name. Unfortunately, I can't. I probably can't. I can't accommodate that because it's really hard for an indie VTuber like me to be able to send stuff overseas. And in fact, even this merch run, I don't even want to talk about how expensive the postage is to send packages. It is so insanely expensive, and you guys have to pay for that. And I believe also nobody asked about sending packages to Russia. So when we officially launched the merch, if your country wasn't listed, you were allowed to message BBT, and if she finds an option to mail to your country, she will let you know and let you know how much it costs. And if you're okay with that, then you can then your country will be added to the list. So nobody asked for Russia, so that's why we're not sending there. So you know, you're too late, little Argentum. You probably didn't notice the merch launch, so you know, unfortunately that's just how it is. We can't. Unfortunately, that is just how things are. We just can't accommodate every single country. But we tried our best. If your country wasn't on the list, we tried to get a shipping company that would send there. So now we're probably going to be sending packages through like 3, 4, or 5 shipping companies. I don't know how BBT does it. She is insane. But it's... yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, Lil Argentum, you did not ask for Russia to be added to the merch list, and you did not order any of the merch. So that is why Russia's not, you know, Russia's not available. It's because you didn't ask. Yeah, I'm having the merchant promo roll in the birdcage. Yeah. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. Hi, Aris. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Aris channel, go check their stuff out. They are amazing. They have really sick metal covers as well. I work with them a lot. I love their stuff. Anyway, I want to buy your merch. You're too late. Pre-order is closed like... wait, I don't remember. But pre-orders closed last week. Yeah, pre-orders closed last week. So, we're in the process of, you know, processing all the invoices right now. And, I think we're gonna start ordering the merch next week. So... BBT will keep you guys updated. We are good, I think. Let me see if... I don't think my commands work here. No, they don't. Oh. Yeah, no, that... it doesn't work here. Damn it. Let me see if I can... Yeah, my commands don't work here. Okay, if you guys want access to the Discord server, please hang out with us at... in Twitch, and then that's where we occasionally drop the link to our community server there. It's rare because I look at stream vibe. If there are trolls in chat or there are people that I think are not a good fit for the birdcage, I generally do not drop the link because I don't want people going in there and causing trouble. So if stream is chill and everyone's friendly, everyone seems really nice, that's when I decide, okay, that's a good time for me to drop the link. So yeah, if you're interested in joining us on in our birdcage in Discord, our community server, please hang out with us on Twitch, and I usually drop the link there because for some reason it doesn't work here. I need to fix that. YouTube, after, you know, because I don't update YouTube stuff a lot, so sometimes things break and I don't cross update both on Twitch and YouTube all the time. So yeah, Aris is goated. Are you sure it's not still birdcage? No, it just completely doesn't work because it just completely doesn't work here because I didn't set it up for YouTube. That's the situation right now. So don't worry about it. If you guys want to hang out with me more, if you guys want to join me on Metal Monday and send in your favorite metal songs, please join us on Mondays. It's 4 p.m. ET time. That's when we do it on Twitch. I would love to see you guys there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's super cool. I think you guys always send me really sick songs. Hey yo, congrats on the performance in London. Thank you! I look forward to more of your works as I love your covers and music stuff a lot. Keep up the amazing... Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you. Okay, I think that's about it. Do you guys have anything else to ask me about? I guess we could take a little look at the footage again. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Whoops. Hold on, let me just go back to this screen. I wanted to open up the full set. There you go. No audio, but I'm just really happy to see the mosh pits. I want you guys to see the mosh pit. I mean, obviously you guys can watch the video yourselves, but you know, just kind of fun to see. Look at them! I think there's another one. Oh, there you go. That's a fast one. That's a circle pit. Whee! Look at them! That is so fun! That is so fun! That is so fun. That is so fun. Look at that. Some of them are holding cameras. Some people are holding cameras. It's so fun. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm kind of exhausted. I also need to record some stuff. I'm working on another cover right now. I'm super excited for you guys to see it. Well, I want to be there for real. I know! I wish you were there! It's so fun! It is so fun! It is genuinely so fun. But yeah, I think if you guys don't have any... Yeah, I really wish that you guys were there. Wait, how many of you went? How many of you were not there? I want to know. Can you guys say... can you guys tell me, like, how many of you weren't there? I want to know who wasn't there and who was there. Quick tip, dude. Oh my god, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Okay, tell me, were you there or not there? Just say I was there or I wasn't there. Let me know, guys. I was not there. I was there! Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you got to hang out and, you know. Did you run in the circle pit? You did, right? Our spiritual souls were there, trust. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel that. I was there. Connor, you were there! Okay. You were in the pit. It was so fun. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Mad, so many of you were just not there. Oh my goodness, that sad face! Oh my god! Oh my goodness, the sad face that you just typed, like the Phoenix, the face that you just typed. Oh my goodness, that is... I feel that. I feel that. But it's okay. That's why I edited this footage. It took me like a day or two to edit this footage and, you know, just make sure that, you know, I render it and everything because I'm just really bad at using video editing software. I'm still learning, but it was so worth it. I'm so happy that you guys get to see it too. That's why I put this up, because I wanted you guys to join in the fun, even though you weren't there. At least you get to see the whole set. And, you know, I'll continue to do this whenever I'm able to get my hands on footage and stuff. So, yeah. That's just, you know, that's just how things are. And I'm really happy that, you know, I'm really happy that we got the opportunity to... I'm really happy that we got the opportunity to, you know, to see the footage, see the you know... I cannot even go on concert... Oh! Have you ever considered bringing earbuds? But no, I feel it though. I have never gone to a concert myself. I have never... yeah, I have never gone to a concert myself because of the same thing. Not a metal concert. I've actually never gone to any loud concerts. I think I've watched an orchestra once in my entire life, but I'm not in good enough health, nor do I have the monetary... Like... Okay, I would much rather spend my money on you guys. Does that make sense? I want to buy equipment, upgrade stuff. You know, I would rather use all that money to improve my health. You know, also someone mentioned it in chat earlier that eating healthy is really expensive. That too. So it's taking me already a lot to make sure that I keep myself healthy so that I can continue to do the things that I do as a VTuber. So yeah, ear protection is really important. Please go to a concert with those earplugs. because I think it's really important for you to wear earplugs. There are earplugs made for concerts because those allow you to hear the concert at a lower volume and not muffle it so much. So it only turns down the volume of like, you know, and protects your ears, but you are still able to enjoy the concert at its fullest. I saw people wearing like huge headphones that is so normal nowadays. Do whatever you need to do to be comfortable, because that is how it is. You need to protect your ears so that you can go to more concerts in the futures. Yeah, I think that's really important. I need ear muffs or something. I can't deal with plugs. That's okay. Bring ear muffs then. Because honestly, do whatever it takes to make yourselves comfortable, because you are paying money for this concert and you need to make yourself comfortable to be able to have the ultimate experience, you know? Loops are... Oh, those are what I use too! I use loops too. I really love loops. I do have really small ears though, so I have to use the tiniest one. What is wrong with my hand tracking? Let me turn it off. Wait, let me just recalibrate it so that it doesn't go crazy. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, there you go. I also have autism right there. Same! Handshake. Virtual handshake. I can't put my hand in front of the screen. Okay, virtual high five, I guess. 10-5? 10? Virtual high 10? High five? High five? Is this a high five? High five, not high 10. Yeah, I think a lot of us are on the spectrum here, so, you know. I am on the spectrum as well. Loud sounds overwhelm me. It doesn't help that in a concert, even the floor is rumbling. Your chest is rumbling. You can feel the environment. It is very overwhelming if you don't prepare enough. I mean, obviously, if you go to a concert, you are prepared to experience the concert, but please protect your ears. I think that's really important so that you can enjoy more concerts going into the future. So yeah. I think it's really important for you to take good care of your ears and everything. It's amazing. Okay, I think that's it. I do have to go prepare for a meet and greet later. I have a meet and greet later at Otaku Fest. That's at MetroCon, I believe. I don't remember. Oh my god. Wait, which was it? I think it was MetroCon. Hold on, let me check on... I think I reposted it on... It's at Otaku Fest. Oh no, it's Otaku Fest at Palm Beach County Convention Center. Yeah. So I will be there in a little bit, in about an hour-ish. An hour and 10 minutes from now. It's this one. Let me see. Schedule. Yeah, this is Otaku Fest. This is... It doesn't say where it is, bruh. Why does it not say where it is? Info. General info. Yeah, it's at Palm Beach County Convention Center. What country is this? I think it's in the US. Oh yeah! It's... where's the... This is in West Palm Beach, Florida. It's in Florida. That's where it is. So this is Otaku Fest. And I will be there in about an hour-ish from now. Yeah, Palm Beach is usually... Yeah, it is in Florida. So this is the Palm Beach County Convention Center. I will be there in about an hour for a meet and greet. So if anyone's in Florida, I would love to meet you. But if not, I'm gonna, look around and, enjoy the convention with them. All right. I'm gonna go grab some food and get some rest now. Thank you so much for yapping with me. I hope you guys enjoy the live set that I did. Please leave a like. And then Zephy got an hour to fly to Florida. I'm a spy pigeon. I'll just send my brain cells there or something, you know? I'll just send my brain cells there. Who says you can't like transplant your brain into another pigeon? Like maybe I could do that. I'm not telling you my pigeon secrets. Anyway, that's it for today. Otsu Wingmates, thank you so much, guys. Otsu Wingmates, I love you guys. Mwah! See ya. I'll see you guys. I could be an imposter. Yeah, maybe it's a different pigeon sitting in front of the screen right now. But thanks for the stream and thanks again for the pit. The memory is gonna last me a lifetime. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That was your first VTuber mosh pit. VTuber event mosh pit. I love that for you. Thank you so much. All right, see you guys. Otsu Wingmate. I love you.